What's good? Welcome back to another episode of Brothers Love Horror. Play the music. Welcome back. It's your man T-Wil. We're here to talk about Wrong Turn, the 2021 version. First, I want to just say that it looks like they took Wrong Turn and said, we're going to remake it. And then they took the original version and they balled it up and threw it completely in the trash. And they said they're going to make a new movie. And I love the new movie. This new version shites on the entire franchise. I'm just going to say it. First of all, we have a group of teenagers.
Yeah.
They want to go hiking in the Appalachians. Like, Appalachians again. I don't know what it is about people in the Appalachians. I'm never going there. Because apparently nothing good ever comes from it.
Spell. Wrong turn.
Yeah. Stay away from the Appalachians. They go hiking in the Appalachians, and the token black guy says, hey, everybody, let's go this way, which is not on the path. Somebody told them, stay on the path. Everybody thinks it's a bad idea, but I guess he's pretty convincing, so they go off the path. Off the path where there's no path. Oh, okay. And then the calamity begins.
Wait, so backtrack.
Yes.
Because all the other wrong turns, they have like a inbred, that Jerry Springer love,
Yes.
brother on sister on cousin.
Oh, yeah, a lot of
auntie on uncle love. So where are they at?
a lot of chromosomes mixing.
Yeah.
None of that.
None.
No inbred, no mutations, no hills have eyes cousins. None of that.
Man.
None of that going on. This is a new movie.
Okay.
And I'm not saying it's not fun.
Oh.
You still get that action.
All right.
You will get that action.
That matters.
There's still bow and arrows and axes flying. You get that action still. You just don't get the dude whose jaw over here doing it.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But it's one of those. It's a ride. I'm gonna tell you that. And honestly, I thought it was an excellent film. Honestly, it's probably one of the best horror films as far as everything you want in a horror film, like from A to Z.
Yeah.
It was one of those.
Yeah.
That's my take.
Yeah, it was definitely a really, really good ride. Fellas, ladies, this is different. It's not what you think it is, and it changes like I want to say it changes like 2 or 3 times.
Yeah.
And even up till the middle, like we're like, what's happening right here? Like all right, there's a scene where in the beginning, like they're walking, like he said, and then something happens, and then when that something happens, it's like, all right, well, instead of the whole let's turn back around where we came from and just get out of here, they double down and they go deeper into the wood, knowing what the folklore said and what others said, and they just like, well, maybe if we just dig deeper, we can, find our way out. Ladies and gentlemen, if you dig deeper, you're only going to go deeper. You're not going. It's not like like as above, so below. Like, it's not that. Just turn around. So they didn't, and then they started paying for it with a lot of booby traps that would make any Indiana Jones fan proud.
Yeah.
It was rough.
So,
who's in this?
we got Charlotte Vega, Matthew Modine, and Bill Sage.
Matt Modine.
Oh, bro. Yeah, he's a class. You've seen him in movies.
Got a star. Got a star.
The guy was useless. I just want to tell you that right now.
Whoa. What are you talking about, useless?
The guy was completely useless. You'll see. When you watch it, you go like, word. Then you go like, ah.
Not Matt Modine.
Matt Modine, bro. Useless. Yeah.
He's the number one star in the film.
No, he is.
He had the biggest budget. He had to have the biggest space.
He probably had the biggest check. Character is completely useless, yo.
Well,
what do I know?
He's completely useless.
Completely
That's terrible. Sorry, Matt, if you're out there in TV land,
You're still the man. The character is useless though. Charlotte Baker, she held it down throughout the film though. She was our main character. She was the virgin-esque type character that we had. Her and her boyfriend going through the motions. The biracial couple too. So it was little drips of racism in the beginning of the movie. Cause
shout out to biracial couples.
Yeah, shout out to biracial couples. The sheriff was like, yeah, he's black. He was like, yeah. Hilarious. But yeah. But she was able to turn things around a little bit and make some things happen for her. Shout out to her and the role. And Bill Sage, the villain.
Yeah.
Man, he was like we felt like he was like he was sophisticated, man.
Yeah, this guy.
Considering the lifestyle they had.
Yeah, if I had to describe him, he was like whatever the Dos Equis guy was before he became the Dos Equis guy. Like he was that younger version, like regal and dripping and exuding excellence.
Yeah.
In the morning when he pissed, like Talladega Nights, Ricky Bobby. I don't know what kind of bronzer or tanner he uses, but it's sent from the gods, people. This guy looked like the fountain of youth is in his backyard, and he lets no one in but himself.
Yeah.
I have no other way to describe him. If it was like taking a Chick-fil-A nugget, having the perfect browning on it, finding the perfect honey mustard, which they also serve, and then dipping it in it, and then you don't eat it. You just sit it there and you just look at it for days on end. He was that beautiful, people. I love women, but he was that beautiful. That's enough about. I don't want to go any deeper than that.
Enough about that.
It could have went dark real fast.
Real fast.
Honestly, I want to watch it again once we finish this review because it was tough.
The movie traps are wrecking people.
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen people get wrecked in movies before.
Yeah.
When they say stay out, no trespassing, when you see them signs when you're driving down them country roads, don't go ask for a cup of sugar. You run out of gas, don't go there asking to use their phone. Don't do it. Just keep it moving.
The one henchman villain, if he could be called that, and you'll see what I mean in the movie.
Yeah.
The way they went Matrix style in slow motion, the wind up in the pitch, the way he got rocked by this log by this other guy upside the noggin, son. It was so epic. And I like how they tight framed when the guy was swinging the log.
Yeah.
And you can see like a line of spit in the actor's mouth. Like, and you can just see that line of spit is like, oh man, that's bad. That's bad right there. And the way that log came across, man, it's weird. It's some weird vibes. Because, I know we gotta wrap this up, but it's some weird vibes.
It took you in a lot of directions. You was like, yo, it's almost too much.
It is. Yeah. I felt like that. It was like a smorgasbord of so many things, but it all made sense.
Yes.
Like it didn't at any point not make sense. Like even when it's like, all right, don't go that way. Like, all right, they went that way because you can't have a horror movie without somebody doing something stupid.
Yeah.
So they went that way, but then it still made sense. Like after the fact, like all the stuff made sense. It wasn't no like, well, he's a big dummy. It wasn't any of that. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, man. That's. What didn't we cover here? I don't know.
I know we gave a lot, but
yeah. Check it out. I highly recommend this.
You got a spoiler you want to give?
I really don't, because it's that good, and I feel like I would do you a disservice if I spoiled it.
All right.
I want you to see it, watch it in its entirety, from beginning to the very last credit. I'm talking Motion Picture Association of America. I'm talking watch it to the end.
There's a reason.
Trust me.
There's a reason.
And then you might be like, yo, that was good.
Yeah, you're gonna have the same feelings that we had.
It's honestly, If you don't like it,
Did we stand up and clap after watching it?
I think we clapped, we did a shot. It was good, yo. It was one of those. So, with that said, what do we want to give this?
All right.
And this is not a drunk rating. This is a real rating.
Yeah. These glasses ain't really nothing. So all right. Originally, I thought we gave it a certain number, and then we re-talked, and then we arrived at the number 9. The only reason why we didn't give it 10 is because we can't remember why we didn't give it a 10.
True.
It was a solid 9. If there was a reason why it wasn't 10, I really couldn't give it to you. I know, maybe from my opinion, because I really love surround sound a lot. It would be that for me. Not so much sure for you.
The only reason I wouldn't give it a 10 because I don't think the perfect movie exists.
Okay.
Not saying nothing deserves a 10, but I mean, it was. I would give it a 10, but does anything really get a 10?
I think movies that can get a 10 are like Jason X.
What?
Like
I'm doing the show by myself now.
Look, Jason X was up. No, folks. Look, we're very sarcastic in nature. Shout out to everyone on the Jason tech team. You guys did a phenomenally horrible job. But this is not about you guys. This is about no one has a 10. No one has a 10 out there. Maybe one day we may get a 10 movie, and maybe this was it. Maybe I didn't turn the volume up on the speakers enough. I don't think that's the case though.
Yeah.
It was a great 9. A great 9.
It's a great.
Maybe even a 9.5. We don't do half, but
it was that good.
It was really good.
Like, I'm probably gonna watch it again. Honestly, it's a good date night movie. It's a good people who like horror. One of those joints. It's a great film. Check it out. And I'm calling it a film because it's a piece of art. That's how strongly I feel about this joint. Yeah.
Facts. Good point.
Hey,
Good point.
Wrong Turn.
Yeah.
2021.
Yeah. I'm glad you put emphasis on 2021.
Yeah, if you're searching, don't watch the old joint with Eliza Dushku. That's my girl.
Yeah, not the Jerry Springer joint.
No.
Family loving family.
Wrong Turn 2021. Solid work.
Yeah.
Solid body of work. And we're gonna wrap it up there because we just blew this movie out there.
It deserved it.
Yeah. So with that said,
Due diligence.
your man T-Wil, Brothers of Horror, we're gone.